Fellas, what is good on TV now? And when I say TV, I use that term loosely because not a lot of people actually have a TV with cable or a station connected. We usually just stream it with a PS5 or an Xbox, or just plugging in a laptop, or just kind of look at the static and wait for the time to pass. But in any case, what's good on TV now? Well, I think the best place to start is to acknowledge the fact that we have a lot of decent stuff coming out, and we recently had the new season of the Fallout trailer, which is going to be in New Vegas, which that is exciting because New Vegas is the best game in the series and maybe one of the best games like ever. So kudos on that. Can't wait for that to come out. Gonna be great. Gonna be quite exciting. Gen V is supposed to come out pretty soon. Let's see how good that is. We have a lot of stuff in production, a lot of stuff that just wrapped filming, some of the stuff that's not really interesting to talk about, but there is something that is definitely worth your time, and the first thing is Dexter Resurrection. I think it's probably the best thing that is coming out now, especially considering the rating. Dexter is indeed resurrected. Obviously, there were 4 seasons that came out from the original run back in late 2000s, mid-late 2000s, which were very, very solid. Dokes made a comeback yet again with a different format of his meme. Now he's suspicious. In any case, this season of Dexter brought A and B list actors. You got Uma Thurman, you got Peter Dinklage, you have Neil Patrick Harris, you have this guy, which I always forget his name, but he is amazing. In any case, every season of Dexter has its ups and downs.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
This one seems to only go up so far. Most of the ratings were either right under that 9 out of 10 rating on IMDb or right under 10 out of 10 rating on IMDb, which is huge. The last episode that just came out, episode 9, Touched by an Angel, is 9.8 out of 10. It was 9.9 just recently. Now, that is huge, right? That's Breaking Bad level, although Breaking Bad did it more consistently. In any case, if you've never seen Dexter and you have a lot of time to spare, you can go ahead and binge the whole 8 or... Well, you got the 8 original seasons, then you got another season where he's like in a woods, and that's not too good, but it's decent. And then you have the prequel, which it's pretty good. They just canceled it recently. But if you don't want to go ahead and watch all that, I think you can just hop in and start with this season. You'll still enjoy it. So yeah, go ahead, try it out. You're going to like it. The last episode of this season comes out this Friday, so you still got time to make it. And if you don't, just stay away from the spoilers or don't, whatever you want. Anyways, it's good. The next thing that I think is good now on TV is Peacemaker. And that's not really a surprise because, again, it's a fairly well-known show at this point. James Gunn made the first season. He also made Superman. Superman is quite successful. Peacemaker, second season, is also good. The first season, I recommend you to watch it if you haven't. It's a combination of comedy, action, and drama. And yes, I said drama. And the drama is quite good. Makes a grown man sad at some points. And this second season starts with a slightly different direction in the story, which so far I've only seen the first episode and kind of half of the second episode. But it's good. I think you should go try it out. If you have time, if you want to see what to watch and you don't know what to watch, that's definitely a solid option. Go try it out. And, well, yeah, that's about it on the Peacemaker. Not much more to tell. It got John Cena. It got Daniel Brooks. It got Freddie Stroma. It got an eagle. It got fun characters and a fun plot line. So go ahead and enjoy it. Now, last thing that I will talk about as far as what's good on TV, and opinions are kind of split here, but guess what? Opinions are always split. Alien Earth. Now, I'm a big fan of the Alien franchise as a whole, and a sci-fi franchise or sci-fi genre as a whole. And Alien movies have their own ups and downs. I think besides the original first couple of Alien movies, every single one of them, whether it's Alien 3, 4, 50, whatever, or the Prometheus movies, or the Romulus movie, they all have split opinions between the audiences. And who cares? You're an audience. You can have your own opinion and then split it yourself. This is a fun show. They're trying different things. They're introducing new plot lines, new characters, new corporations. They introduce new conflicts. And so far, I'm enjoying what they're doing. Now, as far as the rating, it's not at the Dexter Resurrection level or at the Peacemaker level. It's floating in the 7s, 8s. but I think it's fine. I think it's totally fine. Not everybody has to like everything. Alien Earth is fun. They introduced a xenomorph in the very first episode. They introduced a lot of the conflicts and the plot twists that we're used to seeing later in the story within this franchise right away, which can only point to the fact that later on in the season and already in the middle season, they are introducing additional plot lines and additional conflicts that we're not as familiar with, which I definitely salute because new is always better. Well, not always, but it's good. I think if you are interested in some creepy stuff and you like the alien genre and franchise as a whole, and you don't mind occasional brutality and occasional gore, you're gonna love this. Plus, if you're not too much of a critic, I think you just watch it with an open heart and see where it takes you. But yeah, those are some of the things that are good now on TV. Go ahead, give them a try. Let me know what you think or don't. In any case, thank you and have a good day.